Hello, John. Welcome, please. Please take a seat. Yes. Can you tell me, John, what is the primary objective of your album?
Everybody else is making them. And we hear them on the radio. We'd hear these songs on the radio, and we'd think, God, what a stupid song to cover. I could think of so many better songs to do than that. And we all felt like that, so we just decided to do our own. So we didn't have to listen to everybody else's.
This album of covers is a very unusual thing for a band that writes their own songs. It's, there's been albums in the past. It's been done before. There's been albums like Pin-Ups by David Bowie, Roxy Music, Brian Ferry from Roxy Music did one in the 70s. And a lot of times, you know, being a band and being together all the time, you might hear something and you'll think, oh, that would be a good song to do. That would be a nice song to record. Or that would be a good one to play live. And between all of those different things, that's more or less how this has come about.
Well, when we decided to make the covers record, we thought it was going to be easy. You know, there's 4 of us, and there's going to be about 12 tracks on the album, so that's 3 each. But of course, things don't quite work like that. What happened was that we just started working on certain songs, and it was up to whoever wanted to put the most work in to persuade the other people that this was the right song. I really wanted to do a Temptation song, which was called Ball of Confusion.
Lou Reed. He was a big influence. Lou Reed specialized in songs about sadomasochism and heroin addiction.
I think Duran Duran's version of Perfect Day is possibly the best re-recording of a song of mine that I've heard. I was absolutely wild about it. It was a complete fantasy. It was the desire for a perfect day written by someone who wasn't having one. Or a perfect week, for that matter. I would have settled for a perfect 5 minutes.
Just a perfect day. Drink sangria in the bar. Then later, when it gets dark, we go home. Just a perfect day. Feed animals in the zoo. Then later, a movie too, and then home.
I Want to Take You Higher is just an amazing song. It really is. It's fantastic. I love the original. We could never do a better version. We could never do a better version than Sly and the Family Stones. But we just had to do one. We just had to do 2.
Take Me Higher actually isn't the one I would have chosen. John and Warren were really keen on doing that. And they sort of put down the basis for the first version on the album. And I really got used to it and I really liked it.
Let me tell you about this song. It's on the album. It's called White Lines. It was written by Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel. It was written in 1981. It's all about cocaine. dangers?
White Lines was something we were doing in the live show on the last world tour. And it was really exciting. It just seemed to move the audience in the right way, and we wanted to commit it to vinyl.
A month after we came from Japan, we recorded White Lines with Duran Duran and my man. If you think the first cut was dope, the new jam is swinging like soap on the rope. Duran Duran played all the music live and busted out the lyrics with the Furious Five. From the Bronx side and from one star to another, the Furious Five is live with Duran Duran.
Cutting through like a stiletto, raps Rigoletto, keeping it real in the Jackson, coming straight from the ghetto, dropping the fattest raps on black wax, and suckers pay us taxes. We commence to make a stack. Salute, now ain't that right? True, so very legendary, be very hilarious, kind of scary how we broke your little daughter's little cherry. This ain't no stick up, but still put the money in our hands while the Furious kick White Lines with Duran Duran.
Who are these people?
Duran Duran.
Something of a phenomenon. Turn your body to come along. 'Cause white lines blow choose a ride, white line highway. Tell all your friends they can go my way. They told, sell your soul. Found the pound, it costs more than gold. The longer you stay, the more you pay. My white lines go a long way. Either up your nose or through your vein. There's nothing to gain except killing your brain. Freeze! Say what? Come on, yo! Say freeze! Come on! Freeze! Say what? Come on, yo! Say freeze! Come on! Freeze! Say what? Come on! Say freeze! Come on! Freeze! Say what? Come on!
Higher, baby. Get higher, baby. Get higher, baby. And don't never come down. Freeze!
These songs, you know, they work even now. I mean, a song like 911 is a joke. It's becoming a lot more kind of relevant when you think of O.J. Simpson and all those mysterious phone calls.
Hey, yo, check this out. This is Flavor Flav from the rap group Public Enemy. Come on and be a friend of me. Over and over, again and again and again and again and me. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Pointer Sisters made Yes I Can. Now we got the world famous group Duran Duran. You know what I'm saying? Doing their famous jam. You know what I'm saying? By Flavor Flav. Well, 911 is a joke, boys.
Can you tell me what power and motivation do you have behind your outstanding success?
I can't tell you anything about success, really, nothing you don't already know. I mean, just read the newspapers.
Iggy Pop had silver hair. Yeah. He used to slash his chest open with razor blades. It's mere peanut butter in the wounds.
Hey, is this thing on? So, Duran Duran, a group of warm, wonderful, and civilized human beings working in today's music industry. And they recorded my song, Success. This can be pretty good. In fact, it sounds pretty damn good. I'm sure glad I kept the publisher.
Elvis Costello.
Costello?
Elvis Costello.
Yes.
Watching the Detectives is one of those songs that comes out of that whole new wave era, you know, late 70s, early 80s. And there was a lot of great music coming out at that time, and Duran Duran started at that time. It's amazing how, you know, new romantic or new wave or punk or whatever you want to call, when you categorize music, it's always going to suffer because critically people are going to say, oh, that's a new wave artist or that's a new romantic artist. And it just really pisses you off because when you hear Watching the Detectives today, it's a really good song.
When you work on somebody else's music, you get to kind of get into their head a little bit and see how they think and how they think music should go, where the movement of it should go, where the melody should move. And that was really interesting.
We recorded Crystal Ship because I think our singer, like most singers, has an obsession with Jim Morrison's brown leather trousers.
Crystal Ship, you know, by the Doors, having the imagery of a song like that, which is timeless. You know, it's. I'm glad we've made this album.
came to giving the album a title, that was quite a difficult decision to make, actually, until we looked at the names of the songs that we'd recorded. And there was one title which was obviously the right one, and that was Thank You. And it's kind of, the way I look at it, it's kind of thank you to all the artists who we've covered, thank you for the great music, and also thank you to the Duran fans for the great job.
I thought the Duran Duran Thank You was exceptional, really.
It was
A real surprise.
I was going to say it was a real surprise.
Yeah,
to
good
hear
for
that.
them.
Thank you's such a lovely word, isn't it? It's good manners. That's why we called it Thank You.
It's nice that we're thanking people, you know. I think it's important. The last album was really a thank you to our parents, you know, and this one's a thank you to our influences. You know, I think it's good that we're doing that.
There's a lot of work. We've got stories about things.
And that brings us to the end of this Duran Duran broadcast. Thank you.